Welcome to Designing Spaces Think Green, a special edition of the show that's all about you and your space, your home, and your surroundings. I'm Ted Brunson. Today, all of us are becoming increasingly aware of how we affect our environment, from the air we breathe, to the water so necessary for life, to the energy provided to power our civilization. All of this has an effect due to our demands on Mother Nature.
Thanks a lot, Ted. On today's show, we have a great lineup of topics to help you and your family live a more eco-friendly lifestyle.
So let's get started and think green. While we all make an effort to live a more environmentally friendly lifestyle, we also want to enjoy the beauty we can bring into our homes. The beauty of stone countertops is ageless and now very much a part of living a greener lifestyle.
Think Green's Michelle Phillips goes to Texas to get the entire story. Watch this.
A major part of living a green lifestyle is incorporating sustainable products into the design of a home. The beauty of stone is always an enhancer wherever used. But what if you could achieve the beauty of stone using recycled materials that would otherwise end up in a landfill? Hello everybody and welcome to Think Green. I'm Michelle Phillips and I'm in Houston, Texas at the Cosentino headquarters. And joining me today is Lorenzo Marquez from Cosentino. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, this is fantastic. This looks like an art museum.
It could very well be one.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I hear that you make recycled countertops.
Actually, this year Cosentino is launching Eco by Cosentino, which is a product that's made of recycled content, in part from a post-industrial and a post-consumer setting. So it's not only just, a material for countertops and vanity tops, it's also a product that looks great, and get this, made of 75% recycled materials.
You're kidding.
No, not at all.
75%? Who would have known?
75%. We actually take product from landfills, product that has reached the end of its life cycle, such as glass, mosaics, porcelain, mirrors, and we put them back into the production of eco-friendly countertops. So we take all these different materials, we bind them together with an eco-friendly resin, which is in part made by corn oil, and we produce beautiful, long-lasting countertops.
A lot of times I think people feel that if they get granite countertops, that is eco-friendly. Is that true?
Natural does not necessarily mean that it's eco-friendly, right? Because a lot of times you're having to go there and deforest so you can get the stone out. What we're doing is instead of going in there and utilizing energy and going through deforestation of mountains and whatnot, we're taking materials from landfills and we're putting them back into life. In the production of our product, we're approximately using 60 million glass bottles a year. We're also using about 2 million square feet of ceramics in a year of production. And this is material that would just sit in a landfill forever. Wow. So it's a very neat story.
Absolutely. I mean, you had talked about something called Cradle to Cradle. Explain that to us.
Sure. Cradle to Cradle is actually a certification that ECO has. It basically means that we're in touch with the product from the manufacturing standpoint all the way down to the end of its life cycle. So we're utilizing recycled materials during the manufacturing process, and then once consumers are done with the product, say they go through a kitchen remodel, we come back, we pick up the product, and we turn it into a mosaic backsplash.
Fantastic. So I think we're going to go take a look.
Absolutely. There's a lot of stuff I want to show you back there, and I think you're going to be fascinated by it.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, Lorenzo, this is amazing. Your warehouse is huge.
This is actually one of our 13 warehouse locations in the United States.
Fantastic. So much going on, and I love this. This is so cool, and if you don't mind, I'm going to stay up here because I'm finally at your level.
By all means, help yourself.
Okay, so explain to us how you actually take these recycled materials and make them into these beautiful countertops.
We actually go through a very careful selection process of the raw materials, where we take all these different elements and we clean them out very well before they actually go into the manufacturing process. Once we actually start manufacturing the product, we mix all the different raw materials with an eco-friendly resin. Then we make them into sheets. These sheets get basically micro-compressed. Then they get baked and polished to have a beautiful slab product at the end.
All right, so you're actually going to help me take a look at
I'd love to show you some of the colors that we have.
Great, thanks.
Let me help you down. So Michelle, check this out. This is one of my favorite colors.
So you're telling me that in this slab is porcelain, mirrors, and glass?
Well, there's post-industrial and post-consumer content into our product, so depending on the color that we're talking about, there's going to be a variation of materials.
And what is the size of this?
It's 128 by 63, which allows us to work in kitchen countertops, peninsulas, bathroom vanities, shower walls. It's even available in flooring.
Wow. Now, is there anything else that I should know about these eco countertops?
Eco by Cosentino is also a product that's Green Guard certified, which means that we don't emit any toxins into the environment. So it's a cleaner indoor environment for your kitchen. Wow. Speaking of kitchens, there's one that I'd love to show you.
All right, let's go. I'm dying to see.
Let's go.
All right, with everything you've told me about these countertops, I can't wait to see.
Well, Michelle, I can't wait to show you, and I promise you, you're going to love them.
Oh, Lorenzo, this is beautiful. You'd never know that it's not marble or granite.
Absolutely not. I love this color specifically.
It's gorgeous. Okay, now what I need to know, though, is durability.
It is. It's extremely durable. Actually, our product is stain, scorch, and scratch resistant. If you look at the edge, it's actually a 2-centimeter thickness product, but we've built it up to where it looks like it's 4 centimeters or 1.25 inches. So what that gives us, it gives us a bolder looking edge without really having to go through and consume a lot more product. So it's important to make sure that you have products that are long lasting.
That's great to know. Now, my husband is a chef, so a lot of times he'll take the hot pan straight from the stove and put it on the countertop. Can he do that with this type of surface?
Yes, you can do that, but we certainly do recommend that you use a trivet. You never want to jeopardize your investment just for doing something that's not safe. Nothing's going to happen to the product, but we still suggest that you use a trivet when you put something hot directly on it.
Okay, and of course, like you said, this is absolutely beautiful. I love this color, but a lot of people like to have a variety of colors to choose from. Do you all have that option?
We do. We have 10 colors that our product is available in. We worked with designers to make sure that we had colors that complement today's choices or today's design options, so consumers really can select the product that best suits their design needs.
And you talk about, going green. A lot of people think that that's an elaborate process. Is that the case?
Well, going green does not cost a lot of green. I mean, it's really just a matter of choice. We're making the product available to mass America, where it's not going to break the bank to go with a product like Eco. It's essentially the same process as selecting any other countertop, and it's just around the same price point.
That's fantastic. Well, I'm sold. Okay, Lorenzo, so how can our viewers get more information on Eco countertops?
Viewers can go to www.ecobycosentino.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having us out today. It was a great time, and what beautiful countertops.
Thank you. It was great having you guys out here.
From Texas, I'm Michelle Phillips for Think Green.
So what do we want to leave behind for future generations? Will it be the gift of preservation or a debt of the careless destruction of our planet's ecosystems? Together, let's make the right decision and move towards a healthier world. For Designing Spaces Think Green, I'm Ted Brunson.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.